Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be getting into the Metallurgic Machination. Alright, so we have a ton to get done today. Let's go ahead and get through this. Let's pop open our guide, and let's just check it out. Alright, so we're going to be in Chapter 2, Metallurgic Machination. I looked that word up because I didn't know if I was pronouncing it right. It is Machination. That's correct. But yeah. So we need to go ahead and make these few machines first. I've done quite a bit off camera, if you haven't noticed. The main thing was mining. I did mine quite a bit, and basically there was a cave down here, so I just went caving, which was really easy. I expanded our farm quite a bit, mainly for the string. That's like the early game thing that you want. Flaxseed is, once I get this fully grown up, I might just go straight for flaxseed and get rid of the industrial hemp. But the industrial hemp is pretty nice too, because you just break the top layer, which is pretty nice, kind of like sugarcane. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start making some of that stuff. I have been processing a few things. I went ahead and made a couple more furnaces as well, which was pretty easy to make. I would like to get into calculator by the end of this as well, and hopefully make one of the calculator mod things. Or make the calculator so I can get that pick, because what I've been doing for picks is this stone pick, and it's a upgrade. Basically you take the sharpened flint and you put it with the compressed cobblestone, and I've went through 3 of these stone pickaxes just getting the materials that I have. This right here comes from the I cannot pronounce that very well. Anthratic coal or anthratic, I don't know. Coal, but yeah, it's like a high burn rate coal, and it gives you 16 pellets, basically the equivalent of I guess that would be 3 coal. But yeah, there's also another kind of coal as well that I think gives you less, gives you a few less, but these also give you, like, make a bunch of torches as well. It'll do like 8 torches versus 4. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So yeah, just basically caving. I've got some wood. I've just basically got everything we need to get into today's episode. But I really need to start processing some tin ore, which is what I'm going to go ahead and do now. And I need to separate it into 3. Let's just go ahead and do that. And we're going to need some coal. Let's separate that into 3 as well. I don't think we need too much. It's only 7 apiece. But yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of tin, but I don't want to rush too far into tin, because I think you can grind up the tin as shown in our guide right here. We can grind this up. It does say, it's not showing in the guide, but it does say we need to hold right click in the hand. We need to hold a crank in our hand and turn the gear. That's something we're going to need. So a hand crank, which is this guy right here from Crossroads, which is a lever. We need some cobblestone and 2 sticks. So pretty simple to make. 2 sticks. What was it? A lever, which is another stick. So 3 sticks. That's perfect. A piece of cobblestone, which... Did I smelt up all my cobblestone? I did. I did smelt all my cobblestone. Okay, well that's okay. It's okay. We'll just make a quick little flint pick real quick. Just completely fine with me. We'll make one of the cheap picks. And we'll just go down here and, no, that stuff just flew out, but let's just grab us ourselves cobblestone. Can't believe I used all of it, because I knew I was going to be needing it anyways. But yeah, this is fine. We'll just take a couple pieces of cobblestone. It is already getting dark. That is one of the bad side effects about this mod pack. Without having more experience levels, there's no way I'm going to be able to make a bed yet. I'm guessing by next episode I should be able to make a bed, because I think it's 5 pieces, but I need gold. So I don't know. I think gold requires a diamond pickaxe. I did find a diamond down there when I was mining, but other than that, let's actually get some light in here. We need to hold one, and I'm going to place one down as well. Right in front of us. There we go. Now we have some light. Okay, so we have our tin. Pretty nice. Believe me, I would be skipping the darkness for you guys, but this pack does not want you to. I mean, look at this darkness. It would not be this dark if it did not want you to stay in this darkness. It's a part of the pack, so I'm gonna keep to it and not break that. So, okay, stick, lever, crank, cobblestone, good to go. Good to go there. We have all of our tin. Let's start making some stuff from Crossroads. So that's the mod. Crossroads is a kind of like steampunky kind of mod is what it looks like. It looks pretty steampunk. There's like a vacuum cleaner, fluid gauge. Yeah, it's pretty steampunk. But yeah, I kind of like it. I like the textures on a lot of the stuff, so it's pretty cool. But today we're gonna make this guy. So we're gonna need some actual stone. Was that cobblestone? No, it's chiseled stone. So yeah, I did a good job getting stone. So that's good. And we're gonna need a basic gear, which that does require cobblestone, and I currently do not have enough cobblestone. Yeah, I'm kind of mad at myself for not gathering enough cobblestone for this episode. That's kind of frustrating. I had tons of cobblestone, I just decided to smelt it all down because I really wanted to do the calculator. So I could get a pick that mines iron level stuff. So, if it still does, it should. I don't know how else to get iron, but we'll figure it out. All right. So now that should be enough cobblestone, hopefully. Just give me enough time to talk a little bit, and bam, we should be able to get this basic gear as soon as we get some sticks. I did get some wood, so we're good there. And we have a basic gear. Okay, so everything for this is made. Just need to make it. Here's our master axis. Now we need a grindstone. Grindstone, we need that dried brick that we made, 6 of those. And we also need 3 of these. Okay. And that's for the grindstone. Alright, so we should need some gears for the grindstone as well. Does it say it in our guide? Alright, it says, first thing that you need a grindstone, you need 3 tin gears. So let's make our 3 tin gears. We should be able to find them over here. Tin gear. Alright, so we need the basic casings, or the basic gears. So we're going to need a few more sticks, I do believe. And that should be enough, hopefully. Yep, that's going to be enough. And should be enough cobblestone as well. 3 gears surrounded by tin. 3 tin gears. Alright, all our machines should be ready to set up. And let's just make them somewhere nice and comfortable. I'm guessing right here would be a good place for a master axis. And that for our grindstone. And you're supposed to put a gear on top of this one, not on that. What am I doing? Can I get that off? Let's just break it. Hopefully it doesn't just crumble to pieces. Okay, that comes off. Okay, and one here, and one here. Okay. And then I should be able to, you can kind of see there's like an invisible block right here where I'm standing. That's where you take that crank and you can crank it. And you just right click. And it starts cranking. So yeah, that's how you do that. I'm guessing the grindstone is what has the actual grinding part in it. So let's go ahead and get our tin ore because we're going to need a bunch of that. And we should be able to grind the tin ore. Is it working? Can this be ground up inside the machine? Where's the Crossroads? It's not actually showing in the Crossroads. I'm not sure if this has to go a certain speed or something like that. It is pretty slow, so I might have to come back All depends on how fast this thing actually goes. Doesn't seem like it's processing the tin ore, so it may just be copper ore that it does. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, man. That's actually pretty fast. I'm surprised. Once you get it going, and you just kind of hold it there for a minute, it goes pretty fast. Alright, he's creeping on us. You see that spider? You see what he's doing? Does he not even see me? Oh, now he does. Just gonna waste our axe on you. Okay, so we have quite a bit of copper at the moment. Let's start looking further into the book and figuring out what exactly we need to do. Alright, it says, to melt the copper dust acquired with the grindstone, you will need to set up a crucible melting system. You will want a heating crucible, a coal heater, a hopper, wooden, and optionally a thermometer. It's not really optional. I'm pretty sure we're going to need a thermometer. But yeah, we're going to need red dye for this. So, finding a red flower in the middle of the night, not something that I'm interested in doing at the moment. So I'll just continue grinding up grinding up this copper, and I'll meet you guys when it is daytime. All right, so I figured while this guy is doing its thing, which I mean I'm done grinding it all up. I just needed something else to do, and I figured but what better way to spend my time than to make the calculator, because we're gonna need it, because we need a hopper by the end of this, and the hopper requires iron, and if we don't have access to iron, well, we can't make a hopper, so we can't get items out. So we can't even process our copper. So we are going to need a hopper, but we need to get into calculator. And calculator is pretty simple. It looks really complicated when you start looking at the mod, like the individual blocks, and they're kind of confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually a really nice mod, and I personally love this mod. It's really nice. So, yet again, we're going to need some more sticks. Loving the gears in this pack. I mean, tons of gears. Okay, so basic gear. Cobblestone. Yet again, I have to go mine some more cobblestone. It is daytime, though, which is pretty good. All I actually need is one cobblestone, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully the other thing doesn't require cobblestone. I actually have not looked. These guys, no, they don't. They just require stone. Everything else requires stone. And sand. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Okay, so basic gear, good to go. All of our cobblestone used up yet again. We're going to need these buttons, which it looks like they made them a lot easier. They did require before 4 button pads per calculator assembly. Now it's only 1. So that is very nice. So that means we only need 12 buttons to actually complete this, which makes it tons easier to make a regular calculator. And this is basically it. So we need a screen. So like I said, that's why I put the glass over here. We need a screen. Bam, calculator screen, done, done, and done. Ready, we have a calculator. Okay, compressed cobblestone. Yet again, I'm going to need some more cobblestone, so let's just go ahead and mine this up. But once we get the compressed cobblestone, it's going to be pretty easy on us. I'll go ahead and show you the process of making a regular pick. How much cobblestone do I have now? 7. I need 2 more. Bam. Okay, that was perfect. We ran out of our durability. Exactly what I wanted to happen, and believe me, I planned it. Exactly. I so totally planned that. Okay, 2 of those guys. And what else was I needing? That's it. Compressed cobblestone. So compressed cobblestone, this actually makes getting the cobblestone a lot faster. And this is exactly how you make that pick that I was talking about earlier. Bam, you get a stone pickaxe. That's how that's made now in this pack. The stone pickaxe was actually disabled in the previous version, so that's something to keep in mind. So yeah, if you notice changes like that, that's because of this update. So if you want to try out this update when it does come out, be sure to stick around, because I will be letting you guys know when that update is released. So yeah, and I should have some information if anything changes, or there's any kind of changes that are going on with this update. I'll definitely let you guys know. But so far, this is how it is. And honestly, I'm loving it. I'm loving this so much. Okay. I think we almost have enough. We need 3 compressed cobblestone, I do believe, to get that calculator pick. The reinforced stone right here. Requires compressed cobblestone and basically compressed logs. I guess you could say that's what that's called. It's as close as you can get to compressed logs. Okay, so 3 compressed logs and 3 compressed cobblestone. And let's pop open our calculator. Okay, so we put our compressed cobblestone here and our logs here, and we get the reinforced stone. And exactly what you think you're going to do with it, you're going to make a pick out of that reinforced stone. And there we go. What do you think about that? Let's look at this thing. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, by the way, these shades, you may be noticing those. These shades come off of a zombie. A zombie had shades with some kind of durability on them. But yeah, they were on a creeper, or they were on a zombie. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I thought it was nice that he gave me those. Yeah. But yeah, this is actually a lot faster, and I do have some iron down here. We go down, there's some iron right here, and now we can mine iron. How cool is that? We're only going to need enough for 1 hopper, so that's probably all I'll get at the moment. I'll definitely, off camera, go mining some more. There's a lot of mining in my future, so I need to be prepared for that, but a lot of it's done off camera. No big deal. But yeah, so that's 7 iron. That should be plenty. We take the iron and put it inside of the grindstone. Is that what it's called? Yeah, grindstone. And then we should be able to grind it up. This reminds me so much of Applied Energistics 2's grinding system. Okay, so it doesn't look like it can be ground up. It says it melts into molten bloom. Let's take a look at the guide again. Doesn't tell you how to get the iron, does it? Because it says the cables are very weak and they will start to catch. Okay, immediately. Right here it says and hopper below the cooling chamber to extract ingots. Oh, it also says it needs a hopper on top to insert. Is that meaning a wooden hopper? I bet it's meaning the wooden hopper. Even though the image shows differently, I think those are old images. I don't know if the wooden hopper was a thing, but it's definitely a thing. Okay, I'm assuming it's going to be a wood hopper. I don't know, but that's just what my assumption is. So let's just go ahead and start making some of these things. So let's go look for some red dye. So we're going to need some flowers. Perfect, they are right here. By the way, there are veins of clay when you are mining. Just to point that out. There definitely are, because I ran into a rather large vein of clay, and it was pretty nice because I didn't have to search for more of it. This guy, I thought maybe these because I went ahead and made a wooden hopper. I thought I could possibly automate that with a wooden hopper, but no, you can't. I don't even know how the wooden hopper works at the moment. But getting this pick is pretty nice. That's a good starting point and something to strive for. So yeah, I guess that we have to wait on this. It says quartz grindstone. I bet that's disabled. No, you can definitely make a quartz grindstone. Yeah, you can. I guess unless it is blocked, I don't know if you can or not. But yeah, you could make a quartz grindstone. This grindstone does not seem to want to break it down. So I don't know. Don't really know. Maybe you have to. Let's see. Can this actually be smelted? Like normal? No. No, it can't. Okay. So back to what the guide said. We need to take some of this stuff and some floral powder. I'm guessing you grind the flour up inside here. No, just like normal. Just a die. I'm guessing it's a die. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it's wanting. We're about to find out. So let's take this. Put it here. There we go. We got our heater. And the next thing we need is hardened clay. How do you get hardened clay? I think it's just regular clay and smelted. Just regular clay, smelted up. It looks like we needed a bunch of it, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, yeah, 7. 7 hardened clay. Not too bad. And we'll get those all cooked up here. There we go. And that's about all we need. Alright, what else do we need? We, of course, need the wooden hopper, so we can go ahead and get that out of here. Wooden hopper. And we're also going to need another floral powder and 2 glass. Let's actually try this. There we go. The dye and 2 glass. Makes a thermometer. So you can see what's going on. Right, we got a lot in our inventory. Let's just kind of clear it out a little bit. There we go. That's looking pretty good, actually. Okay. There's all of our clay that we needed. That will make like a crucible. Okay, let's go back and see what else we need. So we have all of this stuff. Now we need to make transfer nodes. So it looks like some stone. Transfer pipes are made with caminite brick, which is part of Embers. And I'm pretty sure that's like clay and bone meal, yeah. Let's get our bone meal. Can we grind up this by chance? Or is this only for copper? Ah, no, it does work. I don't know if it's more effective to grind it up like this. Looks like it might be. Okay, so bone meal, clay, gets us caminite. Does it not smelt? Does not smelt in a regular furnace. Needs to go. Oh, it needs to go in a drying rack. Good thing we have tons of drying racks. That's all I've been doing is drying stuff out. I didn't actually look and see how long it actually takes for this to dry out, but shouldn't take too long. Look at that, we almost filled the entire thing. And yeah, it's going to take a little bit. Just like everything else we've been working on, it's going to take a little bit of time. Alright, we've almost got everything done. We need some heat cables. I think that was just regular dirt, right? Regular dirt with some heat cables. I'll just take this for right now, 12. And the fluid cooling chamber. Fluid cooling chamber, let's go ahead and make you. It's 4, right? It's only 4, and then the rest is 10. And there we go. Cooling chamber. What else is it? The transfer pipe's all we need to make the rest of that. Then we just need another wooden hopper, possibly. So I'm going to go ahead and make the things for the wooden hopper, but I don't know if that's exactly what it requires. There's your wooden hopper. So we have 2 wooden hoppers. Basically have everything to get started. We can go ahead and hook this up. Let's go ahead and move you out of the way. We can go ahead and set up our heater right here. And coal goes in there. On top of that goes the crucible here. And on top of that goes the wooden hopper. Okay. Coal goes in the bottom slot here. Regular coal, guessing. Guessing regular coal is all it'll take. Okay, there's that. And then we should be able to put the dust. The copper dust. Up here. Yes, we have to throw it in there. That works. I actually need to make some kind of stair system to get up there. This is going to be the only way to do it. Alright, so now that's full. Can't really access the heater very well like that. Alright, so we have this. It's going. We need a thermometer. Okay, so it needs to get up to 1,000. Alright, and then it says off to the side. Let's kind of follow that picture because it looks pretty good. Alright, it shows us hooking it basically a chest down here. Let's get a chest. We need a chest for ingots. And on top of that, we'll get that wooden hopper. On top of that, we'll get a fluid cooling chamber. And then I guess these go on top of this. Correct. Perfect. And all we're waiting on is a transfer pipe. So once this gets to above 1,000 some odd degrees, 1,100 degrees, then it will start processing. Alright, we should have enough of this to be able to make some transfer pipes. There we go. That should be enough. Transfer pipes. Require some glass. Where did all my glass go? There it is. Transfer pipes. Go. We're missing stone. Okay. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. We've already made it to this point. Okay. And hooking this up is as simple as 1, 2, 3. So let's throw this on here. And that's good to go. That's going to pull out that when it's done. And I guess this needs to... Okay. Oh, it only can go too high. But that's how it cools it down. Okay, so we're gonna need a bunch of that. I didn't know how much we were actually gonna need of this. But now I do know. We need quite a few. And this is how it's made. Can we get access to this chest down below? Look at that, we're getting ingots. We're doing our job. And so yeah, it's just consuming these pipes. Basically. I'm guessing until all of the copper is gone. So yeah, the wood hopper works. Right now we cannot get iron, so I'm sure the next thing is going to show us how to get iron. But right now we needed copper, so this is how we're getting copper. Did not mean to do that. Sure, a pick works. Yes, it does. It's probably not safe having this fire right next to... Alright, is it done? I think we're done. Out of all that, we only got 16 copper. So that just shows you this thing... Oh, maybe not. Yeah, only 16 copper, I'm guessing. I guess it's going to continue to be on fire regardless if these dirt cables are there or not. There's no more fluid. Copper ingots. Okay. So we got our copper ingots. Sweet. So we've just completed this whole section. It says, before you set out on your journey, you'll want to do some preparation. You'll need the following items: an ender bore, a hopper, lever, mechanical core, item pump, and item pipe, chest, and fuel. And that's for our next step into Metallurgic Machination. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right, because it just don't sound right when it comes off the tongue. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be getting into a mod that I've actually never done before, and that's Embers. I've heard a lot about it, but I've not actually done that mod. So that's going to be interesting. We'll get into that next episode. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please over to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.